Armstrong holds no Coinbase common stock, but who has Grayscale Bitcoin Trust's Bitcoin? Brian Armstrong has sold every last share of Coinbase common stock that he held since IPO. The last sales were recorded on November 11th, quietly occurring as crypto markets focused almost exclusively on the ongoing issues surrounding FTX and Alameda. A week after the final sale, Armstrong told the Financial Times that he was, quote, just as bullish on crypto as ever, end quote. Clearly, he wasn't being totally straightforward. Coinbase, despite being a publicly traded stock, regulated by the Securities Exchange Commission, and trying to present itself as wholly different to FTX and Alameda, hasn't been faring well. The price of coin is off almost 90% since IPO. Earlier this year, analytics firm S&P Global downgraded Coinbase's credit rating from BB+ to BB, drastically affecting the price of coin and officially designating the asset as, quote, junk. The company's shares were also downgraded by Moody's and Goldman Sachs. Funnily enough, co-founder Fred Ersham, who is no longer an active employee at the company, appears to have more shares than any other executive, holding 1,121,844 shares. Meanwhile, Coinbase is caught up in the biggest mystery affecting the cryptocurrency industry today. Where exactly are Grayscale's 600,000 bitcoins? Both Grayscale and Coinbase refuse to say, but they assure everyone that the bitcoins are there. The inability to disclose the public addresses could have something to do with the original Grayscale Bitcoin Trust prospectus. Hopefully, Armstrong's multi-million-dollar sale will stop the bleeding temporarily. After all, there are only a few 100,000 shares for other top executives to sell. Edit 1750 Universal Coordinated Time, November 21st. Many of the shares in question were sold to the Brian Armstrong Living Trust, likely for tax or ownership purposes. While no longer owned by Brian Armstrong individually, the shares are still likely fully under his control. For more informed news, follow us on Twitter and Google News, or listen to our investigative podcast, Innovated Blockchain City.